House Bill 2525. Imagine this. A small nonprofit in West Texas finally raises enough to open an affordable senior living center. They plan to serve veterans, widows, and seniors living on fixed incomes. But when they try to apply for a property tax exemption, they're told they don't qualify because their organization is too new. What the bill says it does? House Bill 2525 says it's about protecting nonprofit retirement communities that provide housing and care for Texans age 62 and older. It sets a clear rule. If they give back to at least 4% of their resident revenue in charitable housing and services, they can skip paying property taxes. What it actually does? It gives large, long standing nonprofit retirement operators permanent tax breaks while locking out new or smaller groups that haven't existed for 20 years or aren't part of a legacy network. This means established providers can lower their costs while newer nonprofits and local governments lose out. Who benefits? Big established nonprofit and faith-based retirement providers that already have multiple campuses and decades of operation. Who pays the price? New community-based nonprofits trying to open senior housing, plus taxpayers and school districts who will absorb the lost property tax revenue. Why this matters. When property owned by powerful organizations is taken off the tax rolls, that money doesn't vanish. It shifts onto everyone else, especially local schools, emergency services, and homeowners who already feel squeezed. The bill claims to protect seniors, but its structure protects incumbents instead of competition or fairness. Questions you can ask your lawmakers. Why was a 20-year requirement added if the goal is to expand senior housing options statewide? How will the state verify that the 4% charity rule is being met if there's no audit or reporting requirement? And what's the plan for school districts and counties that lose taxable revenue because of these exemptions? Bottom line, House Bill 2525 shields the biggest players and leaves smaller nonprofits and taxpayers carrying the load.